Shilpa, many thanks for joining us. Now, India is all set to assume the G20 presidency from the 1st of December at a time of great geopolitical and economic uncertainty. Parikshit joins us with what is lined up on the 1st. Parikshit, the big outreach being planned?
India wants to use G20 to promote brand India to the world. That's a message from top officials ahead of 1st December when India assumes the G20 presidency. As the Prime Minister has stated earlier, G20 will be a pan-India event to drive home the message about unity and growth for all. All state governments have been roped in to showcase India's culture and tourism potential. Over 200 meetings will take place across 50 cities, which is the biggest ever scale for any G20 meeting. You will have meetings in Kohima, Hampi, Rann of Kutch and also in Jammu and Kashmir. Every G20 meeting will end with a cultural event organized by the state government. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or the world is one family, will be a key theme for the Indian government during the year-long presidency. Now, day one of India's G20 presidency will be a special one. It will be a day of massive outreach. External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar and the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister will address a program at the G20 Secretariat that will connect 75 universities across India. There will be an outreach across schools as well. 100 monuments across the country will be lit up. There will be selfie competitions that will be taking place in schools and different cities. The very popular Hornbill Festival will be inaugurated in Kohima, and sand artist Sudarshan Patnaik will draw out the G20 logo in Puri. Among India's priorities, addressing concerns on high inflation and recession, resuscitating sustainable development goals which have taken a back seat, showcasing India's digital infrastructure, lifestyle for environment, stability of food, fuel and fertilizer supply chains, consensus on debt relief will be among the priority areas. Startup 20 is the startup track which will be launched for the first time during India's presidency of the G20.
Many thanks, Parikshit. So watch out for the 1st of December. That is when India takes over the G20 presidency. And of course, as Parikshit was pointing out, there's plenty planned. With that, it is time for us to wrap up this edition of India Business Hour. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned. The news continues here on CNBC-TV18.